Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Heel Turn Live pre-show, an exclusive show for those who are tuning in to Heel Turn Live on Wednesday nights. And I have this weird feeling. I feel like I'm not alone. I think the framing is a little off on the camera. Whoa! Ah! Who are you?
Well, you stopped inviting me on the podcast, so I had to.
Oscar Bernard?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm going to pronounce it how I want. It's your new name. Accept it. I don't give a shit. You can say whatever you want, as long as you get the first name right. How's it going, Oscar? You are in Philadelphia.
Yes, I'm here. I heard there was some kind of wrestling.
Not true at all. Wrestling never happens in Philadelphia.
Oh,
Also, Kevin in the chat says, "Guys, Oscar."
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, he's here. He exists. He's a real person. He is very large.
Are we sure I'm a real person? I actually.
Huh? Yes.
I may still just be like. I may only.
I mean, you're on the camera. If you were like a ghost or something, you would, or a vampire, you wouldn't be on the camera.
That I'm a vampire.
But you kind of are. Kind of are. Just sucked the soul out of the show when he came on that one time.
Suck the soul out, or
no? I'm gonna say I was right the first time. But yeah, you just arrived to Philadelphia. What is the first thing that we did once I picked you up?
we goes for.
You got a cheesesteak.
It was solid.
Yeah.
I liked it.
You know what? We don't go for perfect scores. As long as we're in the positive, it's good. Again, the cheesesteak is not the greatest food in the world. It's just really fucking good. Like seriously, like if you're gonna compare it to like a top shelf like steak or like
street food.
I mean, it's kinda. It's just a sandwich.
It's street food.
Sandwich.
Get it from a.
You could, which a lot of trucks in Philadelphia do have.
I mean, you can.
His main reason to visit. I mean, also hanging out with me. Pack some plugs here.
I think Kevin.
You'd rather have a cheesesteak over a normal steak? I don't know. A real good steak, with some mashed potatoes, pretty top tier food.
I'm with.
Yeah, but a cheesesteak is still great.
Yeah.
But the real reason you're here is because it's Royal Rumble weekend.
Yes, it is.
And you are an idiot, and you've let me control your destiny. And now we are going to 4 nights of wrestling.
5.
No, 4 nights of WWE wrestling and a bonus night, which was my Christmas gift to you.
Fulfilling a dream I've had for like a year.
Yeah.
4 years.
Real low bar there. 4 years. Yep.
Look, I only started watching.
I know. It's like as if I've had this dream of going to the Super Bowl for 13 years. Get on my level, sir.
Look, I've had the dream. Look, if you want to talk about dreams, I've had the dream.
And it never will.
Ever will.
However, the Philadelphia Eagles, best team in football. That's the only. You're in America now. That's what we call it. We call it football.
No, I'm not an American.
No, I'm saying you're in America. You have to call it football. We call the other one soccer or European football. That's how it works. It's welcome to America. Get used to it. Speak our language or get out. Damn. I think Kevin Chad has both of us beat. He has a dream of leaving his state for 22 years. You guys, stay come to Philadelphia. We have a PAX now.
come this.
No, you should not come this week. We're gonna be so busy. We have. Well,
But what if you bought?
no one should ever do that. I don't even want to look at what the prices are still. They're probably still real stupid.
Or they've plummeted and we like overpaid like $2,000.
No, that's not how that works. We're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not paying for the seat. You're paying for the the nights of sleep you actually get to have.
No, I'm literally actually paying for this.
All right, fair enough. You actually do get a collectible chair for these shows. But let's break down what we're doing. So Friday night, we're going to the House of Hardcore, which is at the ECW Arena, which is now called the 2300 Arena.
I think it was probably always called the 2300.
It was not. It was a bingo hall. They renamed it. It was called the ECW Arena. And then ECW is gone. So it became the 2300 Arena because they shut down for a while, then they brought it back. Probably. I don't know. I really have no connection to this building at all, so I'm gonna let Oscar live out his dream. I'm just gonna go there. This is cool. Hey, it's that guy I know. The guy that drinks the beer with the cane.
Singapore cane.
Yeah. Singapore cane.
You have to remember the time when that reference was.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see more of him during the weekend. I may have heard that we may see more of him this week.
I have no.
Yeah. That's the benefit of knowing local wrestlers and stuff. Sometimes they will tease things at you, which may be total lies and they're just fucking with you, or they could actually be real. Who's to say?
I could buy the same.
See, you said his name. I did. I don't know who you're talking about. But see, hey, look. He says that Cleveland has an Amtrak station. Kevin in chat, so he could come to PAX Unplugged. You should come to PAX Unplugged.
I am not going to be doing another trip calendar.
What? But you make so much money.
I do. Going to you for like the next 5 months.
That's true. Now I'm filthy rich. Everyone, I conned him. The tickets were actually like $10. He paid me $10,000. I'm a genius.
I mean, hey, you're the one that's less of my.
True. This is why I need this money. So pay up right now on camera. Give me all the money. Or you just give me Super Bowl tickets. I'll take those.
Why would I buy Super Bowl? Packers.
Another green team. It's fine. It's the Packers.
I mean,
You're no longer welcome in this city. Get out. You have to root for the Eagles. They're literally not Satan. Which they say like it's all good now. But yeah,
Eagles are patriotic.
They're more America than the Patriots. Don't know if you know this, which I will remind you by us actually going there. But the Declaration of Independence was born here. America was created in Philadelphia.
So it's all your fault.
No, they moved it to DC. They fucked it up by moving it out of Philadelphia. Everything would have been fine. Have you seen have you seen our mayor? Our mayor's fucking incredible. He's the greatest guy ever.
Watch that.
Right? And he's like talking about like Bruno Sammartino and shit.
Yeah.
He's great. The mayor's assistant in Philadelphia is a independent wrestler. I think we got you beat. I think we got you beat there. Kevin said that was the most half-ass flapping ever. This is a small room, and he's a very large man. Do not make him go full. Nope, don't. Get down, down. Calm yourself. This is a small room. You're now starting to understand why I don't move much during my streams. It is a very small room.
I'd assumed it was mostly.
That too, but no. Don't read the chat. Ignore the chat. So we got that. The second night of our wrestling excursion is going to be NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. You don't watch a lot of NXT though.
No, but I always enjoy the wrestling.
Well, enjoy a bunch of the wrestling because we're gonna see it, and they're gonna show a bunch of stuff about Philadelphia. They're gonna do a whole video package saying Philadelphia's the greatest city in the world. I'm gonna cheer for that part, and then they're gonna wrestle a little bit.
I wasn't actively gone.
Nice. Oh, you know one of the reasons why it took me so long to get to the airport?
Why?
I had to go stop and print something out because WWE sent me a thing that said, "Hey, you get a bunch of cool shit with your takeover ticket, but you need to literally print out your ticket confirmation and bring it to the section to get it." Kind of dumb. It's we get an autographed photo, get a commemorative ticket, I believe.
I know we get the chair. Right?
We get the chair is already there, so that's
Yeah.
not. And something else. I think some other souvenir, but yeah, we get some cool shit with our ticket, and also we're sitting in the front row. So if you subscribe to the WWE Network, you can see Oscar's glorious hair in HD.
WWE.
Better? Better? Oh, okay. That works. There you go. No, I don't think so. It's just HD. We gotta wait for WWE 4K. Then the trademark's back. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun night of wrestling. Then we have the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Which is a 6-hour show. 6 hours. Have you ever been to a 6-hour pay-per-view?
Yeah.
No. Also, stop fiddling around with my stuff. Those are pieces of my microphone. Put them down. I need those for when I travel. Jesus. Can't leave this guy alone in my room. He starts fucking all my stuff up. Terrible.
But yes, I have been.
No, that pay-per-view was 5 hours. It was supposed to be, but then Goldberg murdered Lesnar in 3 seconds and ended.
I was in the.
Why? What were you doing for all that time afterward? Oh. I'm saying the show was like 5 hours.
I got to sit.
What? Lane.
Where the fuck?
Oh, that's where you were?
Yeah, we were right next to Funaki.
Did you get a picture with him?
I didn't get a picture with him. I got a picture of him.
That's fucked up.
He was working.
Not at the beginning. When he first came in, you guys said, put up your number one announcer finger and ask for a photo. Rip.
I would have gone up to him while he was commentating and just.
What about after the show? You could have done it afterward.
I think after the show, my father was just.
Because of the main event?
Yeah.
Ha
And then I
ha.
was telling him, no, that was awesome. That's the best Goldberg match they could have done.
It was dumb as shit.
Great.
It was dumb as shit.
It was so good.
Well,
And then for Raw the next day, I brought a Gold 120.
was it on TV?
I was at the little back row of the Air Canada Center.
So the answer is no.
It was not.
We also do not have great seats for Raw, which is the Monday night. But they're not bad seats. We're in the lower bowl.
They're better than both. They're better than both times I've.
Yeah, I intentionally picked lower bowl, not on camera constantly, because let me tell you, by this point of the week, we're gonna be fucking tired and we're gonna look horrible.
The Raw.
Yeah, we can just like dick around and not worry about being on camera for that. So that's good. Then Tuesday we have SmackDown Live, which we have floor seats once again, because we're in like third row, behind the announcers. No, we do not get chairs for that, but we do. We might be in the camera shots when they show the commentary.
Bubble sign so that the covered.
I mean, if you want to do it, I will not. I will hold one, but I will not make it. It's on you. It's on you, man. But yeah, the only reason we have those is because they offered them to me.
Yeah.
I said, "What's the best available?" They said, "Well, you can sit behind the announcers." I'm like, "Okay, how much?" $100? Why not? That's cheap compared to everything else happening this week. So there you go.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's gonna be a blast.
Yes, it is.
It's expensive, but it'll be memories you will keep forever.
Once in a lifetime.
For me, it's multiple times in a lifetime, and I don't know why I keep doing it.
It's once in a lifetime the way the Rock versus.
That's true. This will actually be my third time ringside for a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, you should be.
Yes. The one time I was a very small child with a Chris Jericho T-shirt.
Nice.
It was awesome. I saw HBK crash through the Smash Announce table right in front of me from the ring, and then cut himself open with a razor. Fucking awesome.
Is professional wrestling?
No, I knew what was happening. I just didn't approve of it because, do you know what this match was?
That was the.
With Triple H?
Yeah.
Where the match ended with them both being unable to compete because they're both, like, completely covered in blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking terrifying as a small kid.
You get to play that match in Best Friends.
Do they bleed a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Well, as much as the video game will let
It was way worse in person.
I'm sure it is.
Of course, says stop showing off Mr. Super Bowl. I'm not going to the Super Bowl yet. I don't have tickets to that yet. They're still stupidly expensive. And also, because of that, I can't go to SummerSlam this year. Playing to go. Like, not with, like, super amazing seats like, you know, Rumble. But I was like, I'll get a travel package and I'll, like, hang out and, like, in the back rows. But I can't afford that anymore. All my money. Literally all my money is going to...
You should support a team that does.
This team was a worse team. And then all our superstars got injured. And like, well, there go all their chances. And now we're in the fucking Super Bowl. You understand that our starting quarterback, Carson Wentz, is the MVP of the whole league, and he got injured like 5 weeks ago and ended his season.
Yeah, I do know.
Yet, we have a backup quarterback, and we're in the Super Bowl. Well, that'll do it, folks. No. We still got time. We still got time. John is on his way back to the studio, so we have a little extra time. But what are the most exciting non-wrestling things you're wanting to do in Philadelphia?
Rocky Steps.
We'll see the Rocky Steps. And also, I'll show you that there's an art museum there. There's art. Do you like art?
I like art, but if the love statue is...
I mean, that's just our public art. Like, we have a giant clothespin, too.
Just tell you now, I have no interest in seeing.
No, I wasn't gonna show you Love Park. I don't think I've ever actually been there because I just don't care.
It's a dumb statue.
I mean, it's fine, but
is it?
We have better things here. Like we have the colonial shit. You can see I can show you the Betsy Ross house, where she made the first American flag.
The most I've used the love sign for.
That's fine. Sure. I can
Seems like it.
I can show you the remnants of where George Washington's house was during the colonial times. That's in the city. I think Ben Franklin had a house somewhere around here. Cool. You know, the Liberty Bell. It's cool. Yeah. Independence Hall's around. You can see where the Declaration was signed. Lots of cool historical stuff in Philadelphia. Also, I can show you the Franklin Institute.
I don't know that.
Do you like cool science shit?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking love the Franklin Institute.
Cool.
It's just a place where to say, science is awesome. Check out this science. You want to touch one of those electric balls that, like, you know, when you touch the sides of it, the electricity goes up to your fingers?
Yeah, I've done that.
We have one of those. It's cool. We have a giant pendulum there. We have, like, a bunch of... It's just a ton of, like, fun science things.
Sounds a lot like our science center.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So you can check out my science center. Did you know that during the NFL draft back in April, well, first the draft happened on the art museum steps. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Outdoors.
I may have seen you talking about this.
Yeah.
One of many disc.
No, but what's funny is that the draft central for where all the teams, like, coaches and owners and stuff are all like making their picks, was in the lobby of the Franklin Institute. You see the giant Benjamin Franklin's statue in the background. They're all just in the lobby with these little makeshift desks. It's hilarious. I'm like, that is the coolest shit ever. Man, that draft was awesome. Philadelphia's a good city. I hope you have a great time here.
I will have a great time.
Yeah. We will see lots of cool shit. You will eat lots of good food. I'm going to show you what Reading Terminal Market is. That place is fucking amazing. Like, just, it existing is a fucking amazing.
Look, if I could have a good time in Buffalo.
Oh, you're going to have an amazing time in Philadelphia.
Yeah. And when I was in Buffalo, I saw.
You might see some of those.
Well, I was not comfortable being in.
You'll be with the true Philadelphian. I'm pretty much bulletproof. You'll be fine.
Cool.
Just say stick with me and you'll be alright in Philadelphia. It's a great city. Really, it's a great city.
I believe you.
Yes.
I never said it was.
I know. I'm just saying, you'll see some cool shit. So look forward to that. You're here until next Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be on the next heel turn though. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting people know that you will not be like here Wednesday night. You'll have flown out.
Yeah, I will have flown out.
That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm saying you're here Wednesday, but not in time for heel turn. You're leaving.
But I will be home in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're if you're not like jet lagged, I may get you back on.
Jet lagged? We're in the same time zone.
You're also gonna have, spend a week sleeping on a couch, and also a week of like doing nonstop cool shit. You may be very tired.
I'm gonna let you in on a. In my home, I sleep on a mattress, no bed, so couch is kind of enough.
Oh, well there you go. Now,
and I do day in my.
Fair enough. You know what? I'm not gonna argue that. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, thanks for being on the pre-show.
No problem. Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna cut off a little early because we want to make sure I can readjust the camera, get set up for the actual heel turn, and then get a hold of John. And also a video podcast.
But it comes out as audio, right?
Yeah, so it goes on iTunes. Also, we have the archive on Twitch. And also, we have the archive on YouTube. And also, people tune in live, so they would like to see it framed properly. What are you getting at?
I can continue to sit here. I'm not saying anything.
No, you're gonna sit further back.
Be like Sting in the shadows.
What I'm getting at, this is very uncomfortable to sit like this. Also, half of the screen is gonna be John. So you should be behind, peering over my shoulder or something. Something creepy.
Paint my face.
Only if you wear a plastic mask thing over top of it and pull it off. No. Well, you didn't come prepared for your stupid joke, so
we can't
too
make
bad.
This happen in 10 minutes.
No.
It's your stupid joke.
You're the one that said paint your face. Hey on me.
You're the one that said plastic mask.
Have you not seen the GIF?
I have seen the GIF, and I've seen the one in WCW too.
And have you seen the picture of Sting?
Yes.
It's a picture of Sting.
I get it.
And then it moved. It's like, oh god, it's not a picture of Sting. The best. Alright. We will be back in about in about 10ish minutes with John. Oscar will be in the background. Here's the thing, he cannot hear the audio of anyone else, so he may make comments, but he can't hear anything. It's hilarious. I can't wait for this. This will be funny.
I think that's what you said last time you invited.
Yeah, you didn't listen to anything I said. We'll be back, everybody.
In my defense, Ford kept cutting you off, so I couldn't Would you?
Get better internet, sir.
My internet's
Say that again.
Hat,
Oh.
the character.
Also, if you're wondering why we're back, it's because John's still taking on a train, and it's not right to just leave this on a blank screen, pretty much. So
Real answer is Owen has to deal with me now. He's making.
yeah, it's real bad. God, I'm not even on camera anymore. Worst. Entertain these people. Entertain these people. Peasant.
Wearing a fanatic hat. Surely that's entertaining.
Philadelphia is fucked now. It's fuck with a PH, but how we that's. Did you know that when we won the World Series, of our players got on the microphone during the celebration?
Didn't.
It was uncensored. It was on TV. Broadcast live. And they're like, oh, yeah, let's have a live broadcast for Philadelphia championship ceremony. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, wait, they're dropping F-bombs. Awesome.
So that when
Yeah, they don't talk about that. Especially considering the hat you're wearing.
about the '92
When was that?
one,
You guys won back to back?
Yeah.
Why would I know this? How much?
You're the baseball fan.
I'm not that big of a baseball fan.
Yeah, we went back to back, and the conspiracy had walkouts so that
I would believe that. Fuck Toronto.
yeah, it's even break back to back, and the
Yeah, you want to know a secret? We don't give a fuck about Meek Mill. He's a bad dude. He's not a good representation of the city. He had a bunch of buses around. They were like saying like free Meek Mill recently.
Yeah.
And we all just looked at it like, what the fuck? He's bad. Yeah, the city was not down with that. Meek Mill not cool.
stand by your.
But what?
You guys don't stand by your.
I mean, not him. Oh. Yeah, we have a few like representatives that we are not fans of. You know who is from Philadelphia?
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Really?
Not a fan. No one
Yeah.
in the city is quite a fan of his anymore. Weird, right?
Weird, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like every city has. You had, Rob Ford.
Hey, Rob Ford is a folk hero.
Also a crack addict.
Dead now.
Weird. That's what crack does to you. It fucking kills you.
No, it's what cancer does.
And that's what they want you to believe.
He was very ill for. Didn't run.
Yeah, he was ill
That's
on
why,
that dust.
That's why he didn't run for mayor again.
He was ill on that dust. Oh man, John. You want to pop? This is the second week in a row he's been late. I've had to bring the pre-show back on the air. Man. Anything else new with you?
Wearing a Philly fanatic hat.
Yeah. Now you've turned your back on.
I had no affinity for the.
That's good. Blue Jays are not very good. You know who else is not very good? Phillies. Phillies are also not very good. We do have Reese Hoskins. Pretty cool. You know what we call him?
Bastard.
You know what we call Reese or Hoskins here? Yes, but that's not the one I was going for. Quite a few. There's that. There's the big Reese, the big piece, former star. But the best one is. No, it's better than that. Grease Lightning.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Phillies are okay. Hi, Rhythm Bastard. We're still waiting for heel turn to get on the air because John's taking fucking forever.
This has devolved into.
Yeah, we're just chilling now at this point. This isn't really even the pre-show. It's just us chatting. Hey, Rhythm Bastard, how's Philadelphia doing in the Overwatch? Are they still doing the Overwatch, or did they realize that league is full of racist fans and they shut down? What?
What happened with Overwatch?
The Overwatch League, bunch of racist shit's going on.
I don't care about Overwatch anymore. So I've not followed anything with this league.
Yeah, it's some dumb esports thing. Grandmaster's way into it, but Philadelphia has a team, so I'm like, yay.
I fell out of Overwatch.
Yeah, that's why I just stopped Overwatch right away. As soon as I saw people buying loot boxes, I'm like, nah.
I was spending like
spend $300 a month on ProWrestling.Cool on our Patreon at Patreon.com.
I mean, personal. I spent $300.
Wow. Throwing shade at Rhythm Bastard. Wow, this guy.
I'm
gonna have to just make the donations private now because
I didn't actually know Rhythm Bastard donor.
All the cool people are donors.
I was more throwing shade at Amanda.
Amanda's awesome. You
awesome.
Leave her alone. You leave her alone.
I have the right to throw shade at her.
Why?
We live together.
Technically, you and I live together right now, and you can't throw shade at me.
We don't live permanently.
Well, Amanda's eventually not going to live with you, so.
I mean,
she's going to move to Philadelphia.
Eventually, everyone. Because you're.
Why? Why would you do that? It's so mean.
Look, it's, has to.
Oh, Philadelphia's 2-2, by the way.
Has to take those.
Fuck out of here. That's terrible.
I'm trying to bring it back to pro wrestling.
This isn't about wrestling anymore. This is about waiting for John to get back, and then that's what I'm saving my wrestling talk for. That idiot, wherever he is. But yeah, the whole Overwatch thing, racist fans. I mean, it's the internet in general is full of bad people. No surprise. Been the master. Have you heard about that stuff? It was all over Kotaku today. I was like, yeah, it sounds about right. You've seen that meme, right? The Knuckles meme.
Yeah.
They're doing that.
Bad meme.
You want to know a secret? All memes but one are bad. The white guy blanking.
Up with.
Yes. Show it to the camera. Dim the lights, sir. Show the folks at home. That's his thoughts on Beyonce.
I can also my thoughts on.
No, do the Beyonce one.
Or
Also, let me even know the benefit of living in Philadelphia. You could get drunk and come over here and do a talk show with me every week.
Or I can have a.
Oh.
You want to have thoughts about Lil Uzi?
I don't even know who the fuck that.
Yeah.
No.
Remember him?
No. Also, the master says fuckles. Nailed it.
Best.
What is this app?
Snapchat.
Snapchat is bad. I'm glad I'm not on the Snapchat. The stupid kids are all on that shit.
I have a few different options for
They're like, check out these photos that fucking disappear because fuck you.
I've got West Philadelphia. I've got West Philly. I've got West Philadelphia, but like with.
It's all fucking stupid. These are a bad app. I have an app where you take photos with your phone and then you get to fucking keep them. It's called the camera app on your phone.
You know, you can save photos from. You know,
then what's the point?
I can have myself howling at the.
Why don't they just do it in general?
No, like it'll let you know if someone else saves your.
That's fucking creepy.
Because the idea is like if you're gonna.
Well, if I'm gonna put my dick pics on there, then why are people saving them?
Because like this way you'll know if people are saving them, and then you can immediately. Hey, don't.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Hey, don't. Yeah, okay.
You know who not to send your dick.
Oh boy, Rhythm Bastard's going all in on the Ugandan Knuckles meme. Damn, son. Ah. Man. I feel like this is just gonna be the podcast now because John's not showing up.
This should be the.
No. It's wrestling, yeah. When did this year's Rumble tickets go on sale? Question.
I don't know. I know how long it took you to buy them.
Yeah, but when did they go on sale? Like fall? In the fall, I think. Snapchat is a bad app. I don't understand this. Artistic. Fuck off. You know you're showing these to me and not the people at home, right?
Here's me loving all the leg room.
Hey, everyone at home. Guess what? I got great news for you. I have to deal with this for a week. Do you understand what that means? I have to live with this for a week.
5 hours ago. Yeah, with a little on it. Oh, I bet Phil.
Someone's typing. But it went away now. Yeah, that got him to shut up. With your stupid app. Jesus Christ.
My friend Gabe says, "Watch out, or I'll be eaten." I'll know that Fanatics.
Yeah, I mean the Fanatics mouse is too small. He only eats baby. Can confirm. Yeah. Snapchat's a bad app, dude. Why don't if you can tell me to get Snapchat, I'm like, no. I like saving my pictures. And I don't like having the option if I have to go and manually save the photos. Just let me have the photos that you send me. I don't want them to go away.
It's all about capturing the moment.
Look at this. Load it up real fast. Yeah, this stream is terrible. Oscar, this stream's terrible. How am I gonna deal with this for a week? Please explain to me.
You could buy me.
What? Yeah, with what money? With what money am I gonna buy you something?
Maybe that. Like the
a brothel?
No. The app that's like
the Curb.
The app that's like Uber, but
in front of a bus.
No. It's the app that it's like
Uber. I call Uber to get this guy the fuck out of my house forever.
It's Uber, but it's for houses. Like it's on the app and stay in someone's house.
You like breaking and entering into someone's house while they're like on vacation? No. Is Home Alone? What is wrong with you?
It's a real app. I can't.
It's a real app. It's called a brick that you throw into the window. What's wrong with you? Jesus.
So, like, I'm trying to remember the name of it.
It's called a brick through the window.
Airbnb.
Where'd you get Airbnb from all that? None of that what you said is say Airbnb.
It's
Breaking into someone's house and living in this is my house now. It's called getting a realtor.
Oh, Airbnb. It's like Uber, but it's
like Uber? How is Airbnb like Uber?
Because Uber is like, instead of getting a taxi someone's car, Airbnb is instead of getting a hotel.
Yeah, but you don't drive the car. What is this like could you call it Uber? Like, I want an RV to pick me up and also like can I live there for a week? What the hell, dude? Jesus. God. And, great, I've almost killed him, guys. Just a little longer. A little longer. Good grief.
Yeah, so I mean,
No, with what money? Go sleep at the arena.
let me.
I don't know why I would let you sleep in this house.
I claim squatters' rights with the center.
No. I think the mascot for the Sixers lives there. He's a rabbit.
Why do they have a rabbit?
Fuck you, I don't know. It was gonna be Ben Franklin. They're like, that's fucking creepy. How about a rabbit? What does that have to do with 1776? I don't know.
Rabbits in 17.
Can you confirm this?
I mean, probably.
Have you seen one in a photo from 1776?
No, I haven't.
So how do you know it's real?
I mean, hey, I can't confirm that Ben.
I've seen photos of him. Also, he hangs out around here. His ghost. I think I'm joking. I see someone looks like Ben Franklin walking around all the time. And he goes, woo. Buy tickets to my tour. Woo. That was a dumb pay-per-view. I was in front row. I was second row.
I can't believe you close enough to get a chair. Battle.
Oh yeah, like I knew that was gonna be a bad pay-per-view.
Yes, it had a Punjabi prison in it.
I bought the tickets before that was announced.
You bought the tickets because
I was happy I bought the tickets because it was in the house. I said, burn it to the ground. Also, yo, check it. We have Nakamura in a match. I'm sure that'll be good. Whoops, I was wrong.
Nakamura.
Baron Corbin. It sucked. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens had a match. It sucked. Bad.
Yeah, got to see the Great Khali though.
That was a highlight. I very much enjoy the Great Khali.
Pull the WWE Championship.
No, he didn't.
He raised it in his own hand.
Camp now.
Took it out of.
I need to lift it higher so the crowd can see it. No, John's still not here. He's a half hour late for this show, by the way.
It's online though.
Is he?
It's green. It's not.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go try this again. So, check at the heel turn on Twitter, because we'll tweet when we're actually fucking live. Hopefully. Hopefully!
Is he home? He could be on his phone.
No,
Text him.
I already did text him. He hasn't answered.
Text him.
No.
Call him.
Oh. You're not my mom. We'll be back either with more of this shit show or the actual show. Who can say, really? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heel Turn, our live weekly wrestling show and the official podcast of ProWrestling.Cool.
My cat is eating my jacket. I don't like it.
Also, it's not just cool, it's not cool?
No, the cat is eating the jacket. I don't like it.
Tell the cat to stop.
I did, and she's just staring at me now.
Well, tell the cat that we're talking about all things WWE this week, which means we're talking about Raw, we're talking about SmackDown Live, we're talking about NXT, which was awesome this week. Great main event. We're going to talk about the Mixed Match Challenge briefly, because that was fun. And, of course, big weekend in Philadelphia for the WWE. It's Royal Rumble season. I'm Owen.
Cat ran away, which is what I want to do.
I'm joined by John, who's not very happy.
Well, Owen, because you didn't introduce yourself,
I thought I did.
let me tell you something.
Yeah?
We're streaming live on the yeah, streaming live over the internet, I meant to say. Isn't that cool?
It's not cool.
We are on Twitch at twitch.tv/ozoneonline and on YouTube somewhere. I don't fucking know.
Search for ProWrestling.Cool.
Or don't. I don't care. Yeah, we're monitoring our chats and our Twitter at the Heel Turn. So send your questions, your comments, and we'll get to them as we deem fit. Owen,
John.
I don't like trains.
I've heard this. I heard some people like turtles and trains, but apparently you don't like either. Do you like turtles?
Depends on the turtle, depends on the train.
What if it's Michelangelo?
He's a party dude. He's cool.
There you go. I guess you do like turtles. That works.
If it's Mitch McConnell, fuck that guy.
Politics. Nailed it.
Some trains are cool. I can't think of a cool train. Thomas the Tank Engine, he's a cool train.
He is a cool train. I can confirm that. The running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jay Ajayi, he is a train. He goes,
the A train to Brooklyn, fuck that train.
What about the A train?
The E train to the World Trade Center, motherfuck that train.
What about the A train that is in the NXT?
I mean,
yes, Oscar, who's in the background. He's also, by the way, our friend Oscar is in the background.
Hi.
I mean, technically, he's not really A-Train anymore now that he's going by his power word.
I mean, Lord Tensai.
Yeah. No, I mean Jason Albert.
I mean, that's not his real name. No, his name is not Sweet Tea either, Oscar. It's Matt Bloom. Doesn't he go by Matt Bloom now, or does he go by the...
Yes, he goes by his power word. He definitely goes by his power word.
Okay. That's fine. There you go. Oscar says...
Wait, he's what?
Oscar said, according to 2K18, he's Matt Bloom.
Yes. No, he is 100% going by his power word.
But, John, why are you in such a... Sorry? Besides the... Because the train's mean to you?
Yeah!
Where were you coming from?
I was at a Democratic Socialists of America meeting.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It was okay. It was a climate change action meeting. It was some stuff. It was
climate change is real, despite what some people say.
It is in fact happening. And we were all like, yo, this shit. And the answer is, we don't!
Oh no.
We just need to, like, figure out a way to, make it less shitty.
That's not possible.
But I mean, considering them reading in the news now that apparently the fucking dumbass Democrats are gonna let the fucking budget reconciliation go by without doing anything but the fucking Dreamers, I don't think that's going to happen ever.
Uh-huh. You know why, John?
Anyway,
Because we're the
There's
number.
been some insightful commentary from the top political commentators on the internet.
That's
now.
us. ProWrestling.Cool. Not just cool. It's
Oh,
not
the
political.
cat's back.
Oh, the cat to get out of here. I should keep telling this Oscar I gotta get out of here. Oscar, get out of here. No, you actually you can stay. Just don't say anything. Don't say anything offensive. I'm just saying you didn't plan on it last time you were on the podcast. Yet we know how that one turned out.
Wait, what did he say?
He made a Chris Benoit reference last time he was on.
I
the
mean, I
podcast.
make those like once every couple months.
It was.
No, he kept going. He kept going with it. He was comparing James Ellsworth to him.
No.
Oh, Carmella. He's comparing Carmella to him.
Based on.
No, I did not make that connection. You get out of here, Oscar.
I mean, considering that I want Carmella to die, I guess it's not that
Oh boy, he'll
horrible.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, speaking of things that are terrible, they're shutting down Mitomo.
I mean, that's good.
Is it?
Mitomo is not good.
But it was the best social network.
Excuse me. I thought that was Peach or Elo. Remember Elo?
I do remember Elo. What the fuck is Peach?
It was the second website, or actually the third website that used the .cool URL. It was a photo based social media thing, GIFs and stuff. It was cool. I liked it. Yes, Oscar, we were the first ones to prominently use the .cool URL. That's actually not a joke.
Fuck those F1 dicks.
Yeah, I mean they came years after us. So did According Against Humanity's Black Box .cool. That came after us. We're the originals .cool URL. I mean, there's a reason ProWrestling.Cool was available because no one was using .cool. We did it. We got the branding. But John, you made it though. You made it here. Fuck the trains. The show started a little late. We should probably head into wrestling news. What do you say?
Wise mistaken dead.
Bacon is, I don't know. Oscar's here though. Is he a good replacement?
No, because he
also
doesn't
said
have
no.
a head. He doesn't have headphones because you were fucking lazy and didn't buy a splitter for $3 like I told you to do.
I think it's more fun if you just... Right, Oscar? It is an audio podcast. He is just smiling very nervously. Shall we...
I like to think I represent.
There you go. He is my conscience, which is a very bad sign for the rest of this podcast.
Well, you're fucked.
Yep. Shall I hit the wrestling news button?
The song.
Fine. Oscar's gonna hit the wrestling
Which
news
one's the
button.
wrestling news?
It's the one that says news. It literally says news. Press
Not from this.
press the button.
Press the other button. Press a different button. Press the button that ends the show.
It played. It played. You did it. You did the thing, Oscar. Now sit back and let us talk about the most fucked up thing that happened this week. John Cena is gonna be Duke Nukem.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Okay. First question.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are they doing a Duke Nukem movie in 2018?
Because they're doing a Rampage movie in 2018.
Second question. Why the fuck are they doing a Duke Nukem movie? They already made it. It's called Army of Darkness.
Because Balls of Steel is a funny line. I don't know.
Third of all, John Cena is actually a pretty good pick for Duke Nukem.
Really, you're on board with that? I thought it was a weird pick.
It's a weird pick. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like the weird thing is making a fucking Duke Nukem movie at all.
So you know what would have been the like on the nose pick for Duke Nukem?
I mean, I feel like you're gonna say John St. John,
No.
which is the correct answer.
No. Bruce Campbell. He already said John St. John, Oscar.
I can't.
I know you can't. I know you can't hear it.
I'm just.
We will talk
That's
about
why
that.
you fucked up, Owen.
But yes, Bruce Campbell would be a good pick, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
I can see him doing the lines and also being like an older Duke past his prime. It'd be funny.
I feel like it would be too on the nose.
I don't-
It would just be like, man, come on.
I know, but here's the thing. Do you think this is gonna be a comedy? I don't think it's gonna be a comedy. I think they're gonna try and make a serious Duke Nukem movie.
What? No!
John, have you seen the trailers for Rampage? They're making that a serious movie.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's fucking Rampage.
Rampage is not Duke Nukem. Rampage is not inherently a punchline.
Yeah, but Duke Nukem never laughs at himself. Did you play Duke Nukem Forever? It was very sad.
Fuck no.
It was very sad how he was not self-referential about how stupid he is.
Yeah, because it was made by a bunch of people that think that Duke Nukem is cool.
Yeah, and the movie's gonna be made by the same people.
I don't think that's true. I think George Broussard is too busy playing poker.
Well, you got me there. That may be true. But yeah, that's messed up news. But John, that was not actually the most fucked up news.
No.
It's the Jim Johnston.
I felt pretty good about this news.
But please explain to the folks at home what.
Someone interviewed Jim Johnson, the former WWE composer for like decades. And he talked about how he feels like all of CFO Dollar Sign songs sound the same. And I was like, yeah, they do. I'm glad you're saying it.
I thought he was going to say these goddamn millennials stole my job.
No, you didn't really seem to care about that as much as just the fact that they all sound the same.
They do. I kind of like the sounds though. But he's not wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that like, look, CFO Dollar Sign has some fucking jams, like, but a lot of their shit sounds the same. This is an argument that I've made numerous times on this show that I have been shot down a bunch of times. But I'm going to say it again, as I have always said, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, they're basically the same song.
I don't know. The one has a motorcycle. The other one has a guy yelling, "Burn it down." And then the other one has like a weird fake orchestra. Completely different.
An inhale. It's like an inhale.
Sure, there is an inhale to begin. John, should we actually do the actual bad news, or should we just keep beating
let's
around
get
the
to
bush?
it. Let's keep beating around the bush. Let's talk about the other worst thing that happened this week, which is that Raw 25 happened and they had their best ratings in 3 years.
Oh boy, yep. What does that mean? Does that mean Raw's going to continue to be shit?
Probably nothing.
Because here's the problem with that Raw.
It means that people tuned. It means that people were willing to tune into a gimmick.
You know what the bad news about this is? Is that like they had nothing in that show that would convince people to keep tuning in.
No, it was a shit awful show.
So they used that gimmick and then they didn't capitalize on it, so no one's gonna tune in.
I mean, but here's the thing, and this is the thing that I would say about this. This is also what they've been doing for fucking years now. Like, Retro Raw has just become an absolute waste of the fucking gimmick. Like, remember when it was cool? Remember when it was like they brought back the fucking color shit? They had fucking Michael Cole wearing the goddamn like Vince McMahon mustard fucking jacket.
Yeah, that happened like the first time, right?
It happened like the second time too.
Huh.
And then it just became like, I think it was either last year or maybe like the year before that it just became Old Timers Night. Here's Shawn Michaels. Here's DX and the New Age Outlaws, and they're gonna beat up the Ascension.
Excuse me, you mean the Revival?
No, I meant the Ascension.
Pretty much the same thing, really.
I mean, they're not, but
They are
you know.
now.
Yeah, they are now. No! You know what? No, that's not true. They aren't now. Because you know what? At least the fucking Ascension got the rub of getting to beat the fucking New Age Outlaws at fucking Royal Rumble. And fucking Revival's not even gonna get that!
It's true. Can't confirm.
Christ!
I know, it sucks. Poor Revival.
Fucking shit, man. Fuck this show. Fuck this company.
Should I get Oscar in for this next bit of news?
Yeah, sure.
Here, Oscar, I'm gonna give you the headphones. I'm gonna let you cover this story. Here you go.
Story?
Here, no. Put the headphones on.
Hey, Oscar.
Hi, John.
Now you
Shut
can
down.
hear me. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Or sit down.
now my comments will now my spaced.
Come on, man. You know the
Can't hear
branding. You're
yourself.
supposed to say it's not cool.
It's not cool.
There we go.
It's not
Hey,
not
Oscar.
Cool. It's not cool. I said
There we
not.
go. That's the one. Hey, Oscar. What's your opinions on Edmonton, Alberta, Canada?
I have no strong opinion about them. They're out west.
BioWare seems to have strong opinions about them because they're from there. BioWare also seems to have strong opinions about, oh God, we're going to go out there. We're going to get shut the fuck down if nobody buys Anthem.
Yeah. Like Anthem is in not the wrestling.
No, it's in the bad looking Destiny ripoff with jetpacks.
Oh. All right.
But hey, guess what? While all these BioWare people are losing their jobs, they can at least take solace in knowing that they can celebrate not having employment anymore because of the shitbag corporate overlords at EA, but watch wrestling again because they lifted their 1-year ban on wrestling.
Yeah, I actually did see that, and I don't know why they had a ban on wrestling in the first place.
There was a boxing match with a UFC fighter, and apparently he got hit so hard in the match that he got a brain aneurysm and died. So they decided no combat sports for a year.
I mean,
And actually, I think that as part of this, boxing and UFC may still be banned in Edmonton. I'm not entirely certain.
I would probably wager that wrestling was banned because.
And that is actually the thing, is that one of the things that I read about this is that apparently they did have to break kayfabe for the mayor, and the mayor did not know that wrestling is fake.
Oh, everyone has to learn eventually.
I'm just surprised that there's still some marks out there, but I mean, I guess you guys are so polite that, like, maybe
look.
he was just being really polite, and it was like he didn't want to acknowledge that he actually knew.
They're from Alberta's out west. It's south.
I thought that was Newfoundland.
No, Newfoundland's there on special case.
Okay.
Everywhere that's not Toronto sucks. Canada.
This I have heard. Actually, I don't know. I was in Prince Edward Island. That place was okay. Like, I was pissed off at it because my parents decided it would be a great place to go for our beach vacation on fucking Labor Day, and it was freezing fucking cold, and I was so goddamn mad, so I just wanted to go to the goddamn Jersey Shore and hang out on the fucking boardwalk, but no!
Yeah, don't go.
You know what? It was a pretty cool place, I'm not gonna lie.
They have those painted.
We hung out in St. John for a little bit, too.
They have painted houses.
Yeah, the point is, Canada seems all right.
Canada is all right.
Canada taco.
I don't know, Owen. I think. No, I'm Owen now.
No.
Hi.
No, nope. Give me the headphones back. I'm going back on the show.
Wait, hold on. You gotta give me your best Owen impersonation.
John wants my Owen impersonation.
Fine, do the Owen impersonation.
Hi, I'm real Philadelphia Owen. I like cheesesteaks in Philadelphia and...
Oh, you do now. You've had both.
Go Eagles!
I'm going to the Super Bowl, you guys, because I'm gonna sneak my cheesesteak into the field, and then I'm gonna eat the cheesesteak in the end zone, you guys.
John, you know I can hear you now, right?
We have 2 Owens. Wait, I guess now we have 3 Owens.
Yeah, apparently we have 3 now.
I also get irrationally angry over 25-year-old.
No, get out of here. Stop. Too much. It's too much. Don't pat me. Stop. Hey, John.
The cat is... I thought the cat was eating the jacket again. It turns out she's just licking herself.
Nice. Hey, John.
No, wait. She's eating the jacket again. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, John. Can we talk about the actual?
Talk about this, don't we?
Can we talk about the actual news?
We have to talk about this, don't we?
Yeah, we do, because...
God damn it.
Everyone.
God damn it.
Everyone.
I mean, not that I'm surprised, for God's sakes, I knew this was gonna fucking come out, the second that shit started happening with that Rusev Lana storyline, I was just waiting for that fucking shoe to drop, but god damn it.
Took a year or so, but it happened. Yeah, so Enzo is being accused of rape. Just flat out rape, we're gonna say.
Yep, just flat out fucking rape. For those that didn't hear, apparently the story goes that Enzo was a friend of Enzo's, was friends with these ladies. They were all in Arizona and was like, hey, come hang out at this hotel with us. You wanna, I don't know, maybe suck this wrestler's dick or whatever? And the lady was like, I don't know if I'm really into that, but I'll hang out with you guys. That's cool. And then she was coerced into fucking Enzo. And by coerced, I mean drugged.
Yep, knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then woke up during it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so
the other fun fact about this, by the way, and this is, for those who are wondering, this is actually the reason why Enzo was fired, according to the dirt sheets. Apparently, this investigation has been going on since October.
Whoops.
Yeah, and Enzo didn't bother to tell WWE. They found out the same way that everybody else found out, because motherfuckers found out, fucking TMZ published that Enzo was being accused of rape.
Yep. So first he was suspended on Monday, and then more of the details came out. That's when he got fired on Tuesday. And threw everything into chaos to the point where they couldn't even come up with something to do on Sunday, so they had to push it till next Tuesday.
Well,
because he was the center point of the cruiserweight division, and now, nope.
Let's think about this, folks. He was the center of the cruiserweight division while he was being fucking accused. This all happened, literally this all happened while he was getting his fucking cruiserweight championship. Do you really think that he would have gotten the fucking belt or kept the fucking belt if they knew about this shit? Fuck no!
Oh, hell no. Yeah. Shit's bad. It's in general. And it's always been bad. It's just now we're finally, calling people out on this shit publicly.
The world is fucking garbage. Everyone is garbage. Men are fucking garbage, myself included. But
yeah,
you know what? There is a special circle of hell for Enzo Amore and the shit that he's done. for all we've make a lot of jokes on here about this, about everything going on in the wrestle world. We have a lot of things to say. We've been very defensive, let's say, of Enzo Amore in the past and certain things he's done, certain mistakes he's made. There is no defending this. Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Like, you are fucking sexy star territory now. I don't ever want to acknowledge your existence ever the fuck again.
I say this is like really very much worse.
It's way worse than Sexy Star. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, Sexy Star is a shitty person, but she didn't fucking rape anyone.
True.
She did not commit sexual violence against someone. Just committed actual violence against someone.
Yes. So, let's hope, John, that aside from the worst of at the end of the year, this is the last we talk about that guy on this podcast.
Here's fucking hoping. Like, I'm literally just fucking hoping that, like, you know, that he's fucking donezo. Like, you know, I know that he wants to do get his fucking rap career off the ground. Like,
not happening.
I hope it doesn't fucking happen.
I mean, who would sign him after this?
I don't know, but you know what? I mean, you could say that about like wrestling companies, and I'm sure I could like some fucking ass fucking indie fed fuckwittery will fucking go, oh, we can make some money off of this guy.
Yeah, Oscar said Impact, but that's absolutely not happening. You should speak a little louder if you're going to make a comment, sir, please.
Sorry. They signed his public and fundamentally different level, but
I don't disagree with that, but I would also throw out, yeah, how did Alberto El Patron go for them again?
Yeah, that's right. He got, stripped of the title. This shit happened, right? Did he not get stripped of the title and suspended indefinitely?
Yeah, that is what happened.
Wait, is he back? Did you just say?
I'm back at.
I don't think so.
Did he?
I don't think so.
First I've heard of this.
It's first I've heard of it as well. I think it'd be big news if that was the case.
I may have misunderstood. I always back with.
I thought he's busy. Wait, no. I was gonna say I thought he was busy, like trying to found his fucking combat sports thing, but then I thought he quit that.
Who knows? He's also garbage, so he's not worth our time. A lot of wrestlers are bad.
Yeah, wrestling is filled with garbage people.
But at least we have Xavier Woods.
Man,
right?
He
didn't do anything wrong. Had some fun on camera.
I mean, look, man.
They're adults.
Two consenting adults
Playing video games on Up, Up, Down, Down, a YouTube channel. What were you talking about?
Nothing. I got nothing. I don't know.
Heel turd.
I was gonna say two consenting adults and one piece of shit named Brett Maddox, but that works too.
Yeah, okay. That also works.
Speaking of garbage fucking people,
I
would just also like to say, having gone back and looked at some of the things that we've done, I would like to apologize for the egregious mistake we made of putting Brad Maddox as like worst feature endeavors of 2014. No, that was no.
Nope.
No.
Truth,
In hindsight, no.
Nope.
No, in hindsight, that was more than deserved. More than fucking deserved.
You just liked his YouTube video about Mario Kart.
I just liked a lot of his stuff is the problem.
Yeah, you like this.
So that video of him playing Mario Kart, talking to himself, is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, but
and it goes in the pile with wrestling is wrestling of things I can no longer fucking watch in good conscience ever again.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, really shitty people can make really good work, and it's really hard to separate the artist from the art.
Speaking of really shitty people doing really shitty things,
Uh-oh.
fucking Triple H bringing up China at fucking Raw 25 this week. You get her goddamn name out of your fucking mouth, considering the things that you were accused of doing to her, sir.
Yep. Wrestling is bad. Did you know that?
Yeah, I watched Raw 25 this week.
So why don't you tell me about it?
It fucking sucked!
Tell me how you. The best part is it was you said that so loudly that Oscar could hear it and laugh, and he laughed. Tell me how you really feel.
There was one good match on a almost 3.5 hour wrestling show.
Oh, you mean the Bray Wyatt versus Woken Matt Hardy match?
Shut your fucking mouth. That's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Not that funny.
I like the outcome of it though. If you read,
Do
you read on Twitter what's gonna happen now?
No, I didn't.
He mentioned that you know, he's been preparing for this great war, but apparently the shit he's doing right now is not working since he just lost. So now he has to go back to the Hardy compound and dig up his broken brilliance. This is the key that's gonna unlock all the stupid shit that he's been doing at the compound. This might be it.
I mean, it fucking better.
I told you it was probably gonna
That would
kick
be
off
nice.
after the Rumble. Now's the time.
It would be nice.
Yeah, but yeah, like he mentioned that, like using the hashtag broken and then talking about the compound. And that's a tweet that the WWE main account retweeted. So they may be going with it. That's not just like him on a random YouTube channel. That's something the main WWE accounts.
The Miz versus Roman Reigns was a really good match.
Yes, it was great.
It was great.
Perfect heel.
Perfect fucking heel. Roman is still Roman, but whatever.
Here's my question for you, John. Do you think this would have been better at the Manhattan Center with a really, really smarky crowd that hates Roman?
I think the entire show would have been better at the Manhattan Center with a really smart crowd.
I agree.
Which, to be fair, the Brooklyn crowd was pretty smart themselves.
True. They just weren't as good, probably, as the Manhattan Center would have been if they actually got a fucking show.
Well, yeah.
And not 205 not on television.
Yeah, 205 not live.
Well, I mean, it's in person. It's just not
What?
Not on the air.
What the fuck were they thinking?
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't get why they did any of that shit with the Manhattan Center. The setup was fucking perfect. Like, they had those bleachers that were on the stage. They had the fucking Ico Pro banner. They had the fucking like rainbow WWF now WWE sign. Like, it looked so good. It looked so on point. It was perfect. It was everything it needed to be. And they did fucking nothing.
Yeah, like
they did 2 matches, both of which were really bad and really short. They did 2 promos that were, again, both really bad. And one of them was really short and the other one was way too long.
You know how I would have booked it to make it actually make sense? I would have had, the first 2 hours of Raw be at the Barclays Center. And while it's going on, instead of having the Manhattan Center crowd watch a television, just put on like a little house show with some like fun matches, and then had the final hour be all from the Manhattan Center. Like, that would have made a lot more sense. Then you wouldn't be like bouncing back and forth, having up and down time for the crowds. and you would just have like, hey, we got a fun show, and then also we got to be a part of Raw for the last part.
It would have made a lot more sense. And like, hey, here's another thing that would have made a lot more sense. If like, what if instead of having probably the best thing they did at the Manhattan Center not on the show, you not do that.
You're talking about the Miz stuff?
Yes, the Miz stuff.
I feel like the Miz chose to do that after the show just because the crowd was so pissed off over there. They had to give him something. Because if you check Twitter, the crowd's not happy.
No. I mean, shit, man. Like, you can hear them chanting when they cut back to Manhattan Center just to like talk to King and Lawler for a sec and like not do anything else. You could hear the fucking crowd chanting, "We want something."
Oh, they got 205 live people.
Who wants that?
Nobody.
Who in their mind want that?
No one, really. I don't know. It's weird.
Anyway, let's talk about the wrestling that happened on this wrestling show.
All right, we can talk about
The Miz and Roman Reigns had a really good match.
Yeah. They did.
The women of Raw had a match that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really build anything, and despite going through 2 commercial breaks, it felt very rushed, and then that ending just kind of came out of nowhere.
Because Asuka had to win.
Except Asuka didn't win.
What? Asuka's team won.
Yeah, but Sasha Banks won.
I know. I'm just saying Asuka's team had to win, so they had to rush and happen. Can't lose.
It's bad.
Yeah. A great way to build the Women's Rumble. A boring
Yeah,
tag.
sure is. Aren't you excited yet, Owen?
I mean, considering what they did on SmackDown, yeah.
Well, all right then.
Did you watch SmackDown?
No, because SmackDown is a bad show.
It was last week. It was very good this week.
I don't believe that.
Believe what you want. I'll tell you later.
Okay. I will believe what I want.
It's a taste of what happened this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
No, they didn't do that.
I know.
Which is weird.
They should have done
That's
that.
a good point. If you couldn't hear what Oscar said, mentioned that on neither show ended with everyone in the ring, and Michael Cole saying this is a preview of what happens on Sunday.
We're out of time. See you on Thunder.
I mean, we did kind of have everybody around the ring for the end of Raw.
Yeah, except that was bad, and the people around the ring didn't do jack shit.
That's true. They didn't do jack shit.
They just kind of ran away when fucking Braun Strowman decided to kill Brock.
As you do.
And I should be excited to watch Braun Strowman kill Brock, but I've seen him do that spot of, I put you through the announce table, like fucking 5 times now.
Yeah, he did at SummerSlam even.
Yeah.
I bet you he does it, and then he gets carried out in the stretcher, and then he comes back later.
Oh no!
Didn't see that coming.
Not at all. What other matches happened on the show, Owen? There was the Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt match that we talked about. That was short and bad.
Fucking sucked. Like
I was
gonna say the crowd was into the delete chant first, and then they're like, this match isn't.
Yep. There was the Revival match.
We don't need to talk about that.
Versus the Club, which fucking sucked.
That was so bad. We do not need to talk about it.
How is that? Like, that match was like 3 fucking minutes long.
I know.
Like, them DX beating the shit out of Revival after the match was longer than the actual match.
I know. Because the Legends.
What the fuck?
The Legends gotta get theirs, obviously. Come on. Everyone loves X-Pac. Because he's X-Pac.
Oh, come on,
He's X-Pac.
X-Pac is the best member.
I'm X-Pac.
Talented wrestler in DX?
Get out of here.
No, he is.
More talented than Shawn Michaels. Get out of here.
Shawn Michaels is barely a not a member of DX when X-Pac is the Attitude Era DX. New Age Outlaws, play China, X-Pac. X-Pac is the best X. He has the best matches. X.
That wasn't even the best version of him, the DX version. You obviously know that the best version of X-Pac was X Factor. With that stupid fucking Uncle Cracker song.
He's got everything he's ever wanted.
Oh, God.
I mean, honestly, I don't think I can really disagree with Oscar here. Like, if we're talking that era of DX, and I'm saying this as someone that doesn't like DX, like, X-Pac is probably the best one. I mean, who else is there? Like, New Age Outlaws, Jesus fucking Christ.
Triple H, he's the best champion.
I don't need to repeat my opinions on Triple H.
I
We've 5 years of records of me saying how much I don't really like Triple H,
but what about,
and how much I don't really like Shawn Michaels.
But what about NXT Dad Triple
H? NXT Dad Triple H is okay until he's not okay.
Until he stops being dad and he starts being shitbag.
Yeah, he stops being dad and starts being, well, hey, it's my son's the revival. Time to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Like Triple H is Kronos. He may have birthed all the Greek gods, but he still fucking tried to eat them. And by which I mean, he ate all of them except Zeus.
John, can someone please Photoshop Triple H as Kronos and eating revival? I think I need this now.
Yeah, okay, I'm on it. I'll do it.
But it needs to be the revival clanking the NXT tag belts.
Speaking of things that suck, Owen.
Yeah, what else sucks?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that Heath Slater shit?
Because we had to fly in all these names and have them do jack shit. Why was MVP even there?
That's a good question. Why was MVP?
He didn't do anything.
He looked old.
He looked real old. It was very upsetting. I was like, oh, it took me a minute.
I was genuinely shocked, actually. Like, he's not looking too good.
No.
Like,
gray hair.
Not even that, too. It's like, you know what? Like, look, man. Teddy D. He's pretty old now, but he still looks real good.
You know who else looks real good?
Who's that?
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry looks great.
He does not age anymore. Confirmed. Speaking of Mark Henry, did you see?
I mean, they do say the black don't crack. Mark Henry certainly seeming to, live up to that.
Did you see the Mark Henry stuff that happened in Philadelphia this week?
No.
So, because WWE is in Philadelphia this weekend, at City Hall, the mayor had a big proclamation thing where he had Bayley and Mark Henry there, and he announced that it's officially WWE week in the city of Philadelphia. And one of the things he did while talking about how much Philadelphia loves the WWE, including himself, he looked over at Mark Henry and says, I would really like to host WrestleMania. I would really, really like to host WrestleMania soon. And Mark Henry has to look over there and was like, yeah, I don't make those decisions.
I'm from Texas, and what is this?
Yeah, but you know what? If anyone could make WrestleMania happen in Philadelphia, I'm pretty sure Mark Henry could do it. Do anything.
I actually thought that Mark Henry's segment with The Godfather was really sweet and really well written.
Yeah, it was great. I don't think it's canon, though.
The problem is, like, they actually did a really great job of writing a thing. It's like, hey, here's these guys, like, writing a segment about, like actually actually smart, insightful segment about getting older, about how you can basically still be the same person, but, you know, everybody's got to grow up sometime. Like, the Godfather's still the fucking Godfather. He's still being his weird Godfather-y self, but he's married now. And it's like, look, man, that's my wife. And Mark Henry's like, what? And he's like, everybody's got to grow up sometime.
I'm just glad Enzo was not around for this segment.
It's an I thought, an incredibly well-written segment that, like, to me, makes an actually good point about what about their direction going forward. Like, if you really want to be like, hey, look, man, the Attitude Era was a different time and we've grown up and we've changed and we've matured, like, this is a segment where they actually did that work and show that, and I thought it was really well done and everything. It also doesn't play on a show that begins with Vince McMahon screaming about how everybody in the audience has plaque.
To be fair, the only thing I liked about the entire show.
That was the only good part of the show. Don't get me wrong. Vince McMahon is still, like, hyper heel, and watching him get fucking murdered by Stone Cold is great.
But did you notice something about that segment?
That Stone Cold's kicks didn't connect?
Well, they never did, but the fact that
I feel like they connected a little bit more than that.
Fair. But also the fact that Stone Cold did not say a single word on the show.
You're right. He didn't.
You get Stone Cold, the guy with, like, some of the best promos, and he says not a word. What?
I was kind of into that.
What?
He doesn't need to say anything. He's fucking Stone Cold. He just shows up and he stares and he mugs and
what?
He makes it seem like he's gonna hang out with you and drink a beer and have a good time. And then he bothers you, and he drinks the beer.
What?
And gets his shirt all wet.
What?
Please stop.
See, that was the one time the crowd did the what chant that actually made sense. Stone Cold.
I don't understand who this episode was for. I honestly don't.
It's for the 3 million people that tuned in.
But was it? Because, like, here's the thing. Your modern wrestling show with modern wrestlers and all that stuff, they did fucking nothing. Like, they had, like, basically no good wrestling going on. Like, they had, like, for fuck's sake, they had 5 matches this week.
And none of it really built to the Rumble.
No, none of it built to anything. Like, there was one match that you could look at and say, okay, this is actually building towards the Rumble, maybe sort of, kind of, like, but even that, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? Like, none of the wrestling was good, and, like, for the most part, they brought in all these fucking legends and did nothing with them. Like, they basically brought them around and just be like, hey, look, it's this person. Like, here's our trailblazing pioneers of women's wrestling in WWE. You had fucking Terry Runnels there, and what, you just fucking bring her out? It's like, hey, look, it's Goldust's ex-wife.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, Christian had a segment, he didn't even need to be there.
No. Christian was completely fucking superfluous when he was hosting the fucking Peep Show.
I know, it's wild. But you know what one person was used well? Mean Gene.
Yeah. No, actually, no, Mean Gene wasn't.
I had to say something.
Because he was interviewing the champion from the show that's not Raw, while he then spent the whole time saying, let me tell you about Cammy.
I just ignored everything he said after let me tell you something. Because that's the only part I needed to hear, and I was good.
Owen.
Yeah?
Cammy.
No, that's bad. I'm
Cammy.
John, I'm not defending Cammy. Cammy is bad.
Cammy.
Stop. They did
Cammy.
They did good on SmackDown.
Did he say Cammy?
Of course he did, but then Owens and Zayn.
Then it fucking sucked.
No, but there's a point to it. They actually made a point of it, but John, before we talk about SmackDown, though, there is one thing we glossed over. What was that Undertaker promo?
I don't know! Again, I don't know! What the fuck do they even have the Undertaker there for? All he did was come out and say, there's a bunch of people who are dead. They will all rest in peace.
Like, what did that mean? Does it mean he's retiring? Does it mean he's back? Is he in the Rumble?
Yeah, wait, are you one of the dead people?
Yeah, I couldn't pick that up. I seriously don't know what that promo was. I don't know. Seriously, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Give him new.
They didn't give him new gear, Oscar. He had the old gear.
That jacket was.
They gave him a new wig.
They gave him a new wig. That's fair. But no, he's worn the cloak before.
That stuff.
Yes, he did.
What?
A couple years ago, the WrestleMania with Bray Wyatt. He wore that. He wrestled Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. That's true. But yeah, the only interesting thing about his outfit is that he didn't wear any of the gear that he left in the ring. So did he just retire that outfit? Is that what that meant? John, I need answers.
I think
maybe he decided to be a druid again. He doesn't want to be a cowboy anymore. He wants to be druid man.
Doesn't want to be a cowboy, baby.
Nope.
Really? You're gonna make a Jeff Jarrett reference?
You're the one that sang his theme.
No, I was making a Kid Rock reference.
And that song was his song.
Oh, we don't need to talk about Jeff Jarrett. Hey, John. To escape from this hellscape that is Oscar, we need to talk about SmackDown.
Raw's bad.
Raw is bad. And it was a bad go-home show. SmackDown.
And it doesn't even make sense because like the last couple weeks of Raw have been okay.
I know, but then they had to, chill out for the ratings.
Last week was arguably good, even.
I would agree, especially compared to the episode of SmackDown I had to watch. It was hot garbage.
Like, I won't go so far as to say that last week's Raw was actually good. It still had some fucking problems.
Of course.
It was still a fucking Martin Luther King Day episode.
Oh, no.
So they still did their fucking whitey-ass bullshit.
Sean, we do not need to go down that road again.
But at least the fucking wrestling was decent.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But John, can I talk about SmackDown?
Yes.
Why you throw shit around over there?
Throwing everything around. I'm so mad.
So mad. SmackDown was a good go-home show. They actually built to the Rumble. You know how you could tell? The show opened with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn coming out, and Kevin Owens said, first thing he said was, the future is in the ring, unlike a parade of the past like that whole episode of Raw was last night. He straight up buried the episode of Raw for being terrible. It was great. He's like, we're actually going to focus on people that are here now, and they're going to wrestle on Sunday, because that's the point of the show. It was good. Then he started talking shit on AJ Styles, which caused AJ Styles to come out as he does. And you won't believe what AJ Styles said. You know what he said?
What?
He said this.
Wait, no, I have it.
What?
Cammy.
You know what else he said?
No.
He said this is the house AJ Styles built. Can you believe that? Did you know that SmackDown is the house that AJ Styles built? At a totally original thing that he hadn't said every fucking week?
I've never heard this before.
He has a shirt now that says it. But Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn called him out on that shit. Like, yeah, of course you're going to come out and cut that promo. But you know what? We're still got a 2-on-1 match against you. And we could kick your ass in the same night, that night, and also tonight. And then just threw a bunch of footage at AJ Styles about how many times he stuck his own foot in his mouth and got himself into the situation. And then they challenged him to back-to-back matches in the same night. And before he could answer, Daniel Bryan came out. And you know Daniel Bryan loves when people say things. Then he makes matches, right?
Daniel Bryan came out and was like, "Man, the Miz slit my throat last night. That was fucked up."
They did not reference it at all, which is kind of fucked up.
Should have referenced it.
I know they should have.
That was actually my favorite part of Raw. Was
yeah.
them bringing out Daniel Bryan and Miz just coming out and just being like, "You fucker."
Why did he come out? He's not a former Raw GM. They didn't bring any other GMs from SmackDown, just Bryan for no reason.
They literally brought him out just so they could do that Miz thing, and I'm totally cool with it.
I know, I just think it's funny that there's no logic behind it, but I'm still on board.
But there's also the most logic.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves Daniel Bryan. Raw people want to see Daniel Bryan. Miz wants to fucking murder Daniel Bryan.
Can't wait for that WrestleMania match.
Well, I hope you keep waiting.
I will. Thank you very much. But yeah, Daniel Bryan came out to try to, do his thing, but AJ Styles interrupted him, said, "You know what? No, I'm not gonna listen to what you say. I'm gonna take this match. These two matches. Fuck them. Fuck them. We're doing it." And that's how the segment ended. But the interesting part was backstage where we had an actual interaction with Shane and Daniel Bryan, unlike last week, showing more of their kind of animosity toward each other. Or more so Shane's toward Bryan. Because Shane was not happy about these two matches happening, and Daniel Bryan's like, "Listen, I was going to say no, but AJ Styles interrupted me and accepted the match on his own behalf, so I couldn't do anything about it." Which, is a lie. He's lying. And then Bryan called out Shane's like, "What, did you not believe in in AJ Styles that he could handle this situation on his own?" And his response was, "No, I wasn't questioning his judgment. I was questioning someone else's judgment in the situation," and walked off. More drama. What do you think's gonna happen on Sunday, John? Do you think they're gonna argue during the title match? Do you think Shane McMahon's gonna restart the match or something? You excited?
No.
I can tell you about the two matches because it's kind of fucked up what happened.
Sure.
Kevin Owens fought AJ Styles and then in like a minute tapped out to the calf crusher.
Oh no!
And then AJ Styles said, "I'm just going to keep this on you. I'm going to break your leg."
Oh, so he's sexy star.
Yeah. Sami Zayn had to come out and defend his friend. And Kevin Owens was real fucked up and they had to bring out a stretcher for him. Which they were still doing during the match with Sami Zayn. And the fucked up part is that in the middle of the match, while they're trying to stabilize Owens, AJ Styles just for no reason goes over and beats the shit out of him again. Which makes me think, is AJ Styles the bad guy in this?
Has AJ Styles ever been a face?
Maybe not. I don't know. They're blurring the lines in this a lot, and I kind of like it, but also it makes it hard to know who to root for, which I think might be the point. But yeah.
I feel like we just keep saying that and keep being like, they gotta be doing this for a reason, right? And the answer's no.
I mean, they need to start building it for WrestleMania. Hopefully we get answers soon. But yeah, because AJ Styles is an asshole, Kevin Owens distracted him and Sami Zayn picked up the win. But yeah. That's good. The best part, though, was on Twitter, they had a Charlie Caruso interview with Owens about his status with being all fucked up and saying, "So are you going to still be able to compete on Sunday in the match?" Owens just looks around and pauses and then breathes heavily. And then just goes, "Yep," and walks off. Match is still on. Then. But this has me wondering, is Kevin Owens actually hurt? Does he have an actual injury and they're using this as an excuse to limit his role in the 2-on-1 handicap match? I'm kind of thinking that might be the
First
case.
I've heard of it.
No, I've been talking around to some people, and they're kind of thinking that maybe. So that's interesting. I'll keep investigating it over the weekend, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we might see limited Kevin Owens in this match on Sunday, and it's gonna be mostly Sami Zayn doing it. They had a segment to build the women's match with two of my favorite women wrestlers. Of course, it would be Naomi and Liv Morgan. I heard that, Oscar. I heard that noise you made. Uh-huh. Well, I was being sarcastic. But also the match was not good. But that's not the point, because after the match, when the two sides were brawling, Charlotte came out and said, yeah, you guys need to realize, with all your teams and shit, it don't matter on Sunday. It's for a title shot at the Queen. So, watch your backs. It was good. The show, we had a bunch of women's teams going into this match, but also that shit don't matter because you're gonna stab each other in the back on Sunday. It was good. It actually built to the match, which I liked.
Okay.
Did you know there's a 2 out of 3 falls tag title match on Sunday? Usos and the Gables and the Benjamin.
No.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 falls. So they said, this match is gonna fucking rule. Why don't we give you a preview? Why don't we have Jey Uso fight Chad Gable, and Chad Gable just fucking suplex him and do rolling kicks into his face, and it'd be awesome. So they did that. And then it ended with Chad Gable doing, I guess it's his finisher now, is he takes you in the corner, rolls you around, and then turns into a bridging suplex, which he needs to name because it looks great. And then he beat the Uso. You have that match. I think that's gonna be my favorite non-Rumble match on Sunday, because the Usos are really good at this tag team wrestling, and also Chad Gable doing Chad Gable things. Benjamin's fine.
Benjamin is a very capable.
He's not Chad Gable though. Chad Gable's got suplexes for days.
Jordan.
Oh, so he's Kurt Angle's son.
Yes.
Okay. Breaking news, John.
I kind of liked when Jason Jordan was a complete piece of shit on Raw.
I'm kind of on the fence, because I'm like, yeah, it's good heel work, but also I kind of fucking hate it.
Jason Jordan is my best.
You would say that, Oscar. You would love him.
He's such a good heel.
He's such a asshole.
Exactly.
He's a troll. He's a complete and utter troll.
Yeah, John just called him a complete troll. Yeah, of course Oscar would like a complete troll.
Yeah, his whole gimmick is fun kid, and I love it.
Yeah. They're pushing it really hard. It's really upsetting me. I wish they would just get to the point, please. Just have him fight his dad.
Want to see Kurt Angle wrestle in a match?
Yes!
He was bad when protected in a tag team.
But did you see his SWAT outfit?
Yes.
Yeah, my point exactly.
Did you see his neck?
He won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck, thank you.
And, gotten better.
He doesn't seem like he's ever fixed it.
Yeah, he sure hasn't, but whatever. The drugs are a hell of a thing. Anyway. Hey, John, I went to Battleground this year, right? Or last year, technically now.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you know what match was one of the worst things in that card?
All of them?
Well, especially Baron Corbin versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
It sure was.
He did it again on SmackDown.
Why would they do that?
Because fuck you. And also, Randy Orton also had the same reaction, said fuck you. And as Nakamura was ending the match with the Kinshasa, totally off camera, out of nowhere, Randy Orton RKO'd him in the middle of the ring. And then he RKO'd Baron Corbin as well. Said, fuck you both, I'm winning the Rumble again. I'm building to the pay-per-view. And they did his stuff pose. It was great how they, like you didn't talk about it, but the way the Miz kind of off camera took the middle turnbuckle pad off during his title match.
That was great.
It kind of was the same way. Like, they set it up totally off cameras and made it look natural, so you didn't expect it. And it was great when the RKO hit. But his hair's fucked up. His hair is fucked up. It's like long, but not long enough. And it's like slicked back.
Evolution.
It's not like his evolution hair. It's like a mixture of his buzz cut, but he let it grow out too long, so he just has to slick it back. Bad haircut, John. Do not cut your hair like that.
Jericho's.
Yeah, but way worse.
That's hard.
That's why I said it's not long enough. It's long, but not long enough to make that work. It's bad.
Oscar, what is your opinion on Chris Jericho and his hair on the Raw?
John asks, what is your opinion of Jericho and his hair on being on Raw?
I think it's cool. I think it's really weird they let him wear his club shirt.
I don't think they let him. I think he just did it.
I think it's really weird they didn't like make him take it off and be like, no, wear a shirt we can make money from.
I think his answer was, fuck you, I'm going back to Japan.
Yeah, I think his answer was, I don't even work here anymore.
Exactly. He's not under contract. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. What are they going to do? Fire him?
Does he still have some kind of...
No. That's why he's able to work in New Japan. WWE's always locks people down on exclusive shit.
But I also figure Chris Jericho's kind of at the point whatever Chris Jericho...
Exactly. That's why he doesn't have a contract.
Yeah.
He asked Vince McMahon for permission to go to New Japan just out of respect. Not because he had an obligation.
Video game.
I'm sure he'll...
It
makes him money, of
check
course
out
he'll
the
be in the
camera.
games.
I wonder if they will...
They will. 2K loves that shit. Come on.
Yeah, but WWE...
It won't matter. 2K gets what they want. Anywho, I mean, they got Ultimate Warrior. Come on.
Anything,
and I have a cat.
Possible. What? Hey, John's got a cat.
The
The
camera
Warrior
has a
also
cat.
hadn't wrestled in Pro Wrestling after his...
Yeah, but they didn't make a documentary about how Chris Jericho and want him to go away forever.
That's so Jesus. That's also true. Let's finish up.
I was going through the files on my computer a week ago trying to find things I could delete. And one of the things it told me was some random file that I didn't recognize the name of. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What the hell is it? It turns out it's my copy of The Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior.
Perfect. Did you watch
it? So I was like, oh, well, I gotta fucking keep that.
Did you watch it again?
I didn't, but I thought about it.
Let me end on the last two things for SmackDown. We had a tag match with Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Bobby Roode against Mahal and Rusev Day. The match, whatever. The match is whatever. The important thing is that the New Day were like doing a lip sync to Bobby Roode's theme as he was coming out. And it was really good.
Yes, I watched them on the Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, but they also did it for Bobby Roode. And then when Bobby Roode was about to say his glorious line, they interrupted with saying lines that were not glorious, and he was not happy. But it's okay, because at the end, they all did the glorious thing all together, and it's a beautiful gift that I have in my article at Pro Wrestling.
I'm with you, Artemis. I don't know about all this.
One last thing I want to point out is that it's not technically SmackDown, because I don't fucking know why. It's WWE.com exclusive for some reason, but you should keep watching the Fashion Files. It is extremely good.
What the fuck are they doing?
No, it's great because remember, like last week, we had the segment where Breezango accepted a match with Rusev Day, but instead on behalf of the Ascension for this week.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was that Breezango tricked the Ascension into doing a workout montage, and it was really good. And then they were all pumped up for the match, and then the match didn't happen. They didn't have the match on SmackDown. And you know why?
No.
No, it's not. That's not why you.
That is very true.
Shut up! It's great.
It is great. It still be on SmackDown.
No, but the reason why the match didn't happen, Breezango put it. They said, "Here's the thing, we don't have the power to make matches, so that none of that mattered. What happened last week? Because this is just our weird thing that we do on the website." It was pretty funny. The Ascension were very upset about this. And then they ended on a freeze frame, and that's good. You should watch it. Also, you get to hear the Ascension sing like in English. And they're actually like not bad singers.
You should watch our stream. See my cat.
Yeah, people can tune in live on Wednesdays at twitch.tv/ozone online to see John and his cat chilling out. Also, but John, SmackDown was good. It built to the Rumble. I'm excited for Sunday. It's good. Also, what was good was the Mixed Match Challenge this week. I watched it. Did you watch it?
No. Nope.
Why not? Carmel and Big E.
Yeah, that's why.
Did you know that the whole New Day came out wearing the same outfit that Carmella was wearing?
That's a quick change.
And also they all had the lunchbox version of the Money in the Bank briefcase with them.
Sure.
It was good. It was fun synergy. And then the other team was the Miz and Asuka, and seeing Asuka do the Miz spin and point with the Miz, and then like dance into the ring to his music was incredible. It was really good.
Actually pretty good.
I love these two as a team. They're so fun. Also, they actually made it work with Carmella being in the ring with Asuka, because Carmella was obviously scared to fight her, and then Big E said, "Don't worry, here's a giant styrofoam L. You should hand her her first L."
Nope.
It was funny. She took it. She was very surprised and happy to take the L. And then she ripped it into a million pieces and yelled in Japanese and then beat the shit out of her. Great. They made it work. Considering it was Carmella against Asuka, they made it entertaining. And obviously, they won. The Miz and Asuka won, obviously. Which is a shame because I've liked the videos that Big E and Carmella have been doing. But next week is must watch, John. Next week's match is huge. You know who's in it? Oh shit! I just realized, Oscar, we're gonna see this one.
Yeah, I thought that's where you were leading.
No,
who's in it? Us.
I just realized we're gonna see this fucking match. I'm so excited. It's the team of Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn taking on Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. And the promo,
Bing Bong's gonna win.
Yeah, the promo was Bing Bong like hanging out with Alexa, being all smiley and patting her on the head because she's tiny. And Sami Zayn and Becky Lynch are trying to write a plan, and they can't figure it out. And it's good. I like it. It's good.
I know a thing or two about tinies. Look at this tiny.
See it. John,
Such a
we need to end. We're talking about NXT. You do not have notes for NXT.
I did not watch NXT.
You fucked up. I'll tell you the important thing, which you can watch later and then write notes for, because you need to watch this, because it opened with the Velveteen Dream being in this weird dark purple vape room.
Yes, you do.
Like, purple vape was everywhere, and he was saying a bunch of shit, and I couldn't quite understand what he was saying, but I was way into it. Because he was fighting Johnny Gargano for his title shot at TakeOver in the main event. And it is the best Velveteen Dream match.
Even better than the...
no, let me finish. I was trying to make sure I was clarifying this. Since the match with Aleister Black.
Okay.
It's so good. Like, it's up there. Because he also, during his entrance, came out in a Johnny Gargano shirt.
Weird.
He is the best person in NXT.
Nah.
Obviously. But yeah, he's great. This match is amazing. You need to watch it. It's probably match of the year contender. Also, a bunch of other shit happened, like No Way Jose. And a sit-down interview with Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon, where Ember Moon continues to be a character that I don't understand existing. And Shayna Baszler actually, like, sounding kind of badass. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You got the belt.
Here's a question.
Yeah?
What the fuck is even the card for TakeOver?
Well, we gotta make our predictions next, so I can tell you what the card is. Would you like to hear what it is, John?
Sure, I guess.
Let me pull up the list, because I was not prepared.
I have this cat. Do you know what the card is, Artemis?
They did say next week, though, which means I'm gonna get to see it. They're gonna, on NXT TV, they're gonna have Lacey Evans against Nikki Cross, so I get to see Nikki Cross.
Sure, you could do that, I guess. That's a thing that could happen.
So here we go. Here's the card. We have a singles match between the Velveteen Dream and Cassius Ohno.
All right, well, Velveteen Dream's winning that.
Obviously, Velveteen Dream is winning that one. We have the NXT Tag Team Championship match with the Undisputed Era against the Authors of Pain. I think it would be silly to take the belts off of them now.
Oh, right. That is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. It's Undisputed Era.
We have Ember Moon defending her title, NXT Women's title against Shayna Baszler. I think Ember Moon is a transitional champion at dropping a belt.
How the fuck did Shayna already get a title shot?
Because since you missed the episode of NXT, Shayna wrestled Dakota Kai, then like broke her arm after the match, and Ember Moon got pissed off and challenged her to a title match. And even the commentary is like, why would a champion challenge someone else? That's kind of fucking weird. But she did it.
Shayna's bad.
Shayna might be getting better.
No.
Because she's making me like actually angry at her for killing things that I like. Now she's gonna kill something that I don't like, and I'm okay with it.
No. Look, I watched that Dakota Kai Shayna Baszler match. No.
She broke her arm. I'm sad. Come on.
No.
I'm gonna give it a shot, John. It's a new year. I'm gonna give her a shot at this. If she fucks it up, I'm gonna tell her that she fucked it up. We have an extreme. Wait, you didn't make her pick. Who you have? Ember Moon or Shayna Baszler?
Ember.
I have Shayna. Extreme Rules match. Shut up, Oscar. You're not making puns.
What the fuck are they having an Extreme Rules match?
That is.
Extreme. What? What'd you say, John?
Why the fuck are they having an Extreme Rules match in NXT?
Because Philadelphia. Literally the reason. Regal said Philadelphia has, an extreme history, so let's give them something extreme.
I guess you could do that.
Also, these two are going to have a really good time in the Extreme Rules match because it's Aleister Black versus Adam Cole. Baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I wonder who's winning that, though.
Adam Cole, baby.
No.
That's what I'm picking.
No, Alistair's winning.
All right.
I said Alistair was winning weeks ago on the best of podcasts, and I haven't changed my opinion.
Well, I'm just saying that there's no disqualification, so certain group could help him win. Baby. You could say it's a shock to shock the system.
You could, but I won't.
How about Andrade Cien Almas defending the NXT Championship against Johnny Gargano?
Yeah. Good ass match.
Yeah. Also, Johnny's winning.
What? No, he's not.
Yeah.
Johnny Wrestling doesn't win. Johnny Wrestling never wins.
Johnny's gonna win. And then it's gonna set up the next title feud, which is gonna be against Tommaso Ciampa.
No.
They're gonna make that feud a title one. Let's go.
No.
Why not?
Is Ciampa ready?
I mean, he's like tweeting cryptically at Johnny Gargano, who's getting excited for this match. So maybe.
Okay. All right. Hey, look, I like it a lot.
I think he's showing up.
Way into that.
I just don't think he's showing up till after the match, so he can get revenge on him while also getting the title.
Look, Johnny's role is to lose. Johnny's role is to be the new Daniel Bryan. Someone we love, someone who doesn't win.
Oh, okay. And now let's make our predictions for the Royal Rumble. Are you ready? I don't think there's a pre-show match anymore now.
I mean, look at me. Do I look not ready to you?
I mean, you got a cat. And you know what, Oscar, I'm going to bring you in on these predictions as well.
Right.
I have a cat in a sweatshirt.
So we have a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship between the Usos and Gable and Benjamin. Oscar, who's going to win this?
Gable and Benjamin.
Flat ass, who's picking? John? I mean, you can do whatever you want, man. John, who's your pick?
I mean, the Usos have been really good, but neither Chad Gable nor Shelton Benjamin has a DUI.
Wow. So you're picking Gable and Benjamin?
Yes.
I'm picking the Usos. Keep it rolling. That's exactly what John just said, was the DUI.
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't think they care. Because he's Samoan. Tag team match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. It's Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan against Cesaro and Sheamus. I'll go first. I say I don't give a fuck.
Could they not?
I wish.
That's my prediction is John.
All right, Oscar, what's your pick?
Cesaro and Sheamus have another month of variation of Seth Rollins and tag team.
But also, what if John's right and they just don't?
But what if we get to Seth Rollins?
But what if we don't?
But what if
Stop! This will go all night if we do that.
What if we also get to see Seth Rollins versus Sheamus?
No, get out! That will never happen. You're insane. Handicap match. What, John?
I'm of two minds of this. If we're actually going to be serious about it,
We don't have to be serious, but sure, go for it.
On one hand, I feel like the Seth Rollins Jason Jordan thing is a dead end. It's not going anywhere good, and I kind of just want it to get to the place where Jason Jordan turns heel already because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, isn't Sheamus like all fucked up and like he's got like a broken freaking neck or some shit?
Not doing great, but he's like rehabbing it.
He should take a break.
Impossible. He's a wrestler, man. Can't take.
He should take some time off and fix that.
But then they had the tag teams on that show.
And
Fair enough. My actual pick is it's gonna be Rollins and Jordan.
that's what I'm leaning towards, honestly.
Yeah, they're gonna cheat. Handicap match for the WWE Championship. AJ Styles against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Are we gonna have new, and for the first time ever, co-WWE champions?
No.
No? Oscar.
Yes, new champion, no OWW.
But that's the stipulation. They become co-champion.
Is that the stipulation?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was.
Nope.
Oh, AJ Styles to.
I'm also... Yeah, I'm going to say AJ Styles is going to retain because Shane's going to fuck over Owen.
They can't have every match go. That would be.
No, each one of them could defend it. Could be like the Freebirds.
Oh, like
Yeah, like Cool. Exactly.
title.
Yeah, break it in half. But also they're not winning, so that's not happening.
Yeah, it's set up.
That's gonna set up my prediction later in the night. Because, like I said, Shane's gonna fuck over Owens.
I think I might have.
I 100% guarantee you don't. Triple threat match for the Universal Championship. It's Brock Lesnar against Braun Strowman against Kane. Why is Kane in this match?
Again, could we not?
No, this could be stupid fun. It could be like a nice cool down between matches.
It could be a lot of things, but will it?
Well, what if Braun Strowman wins? What if he pins Kane?
Again, could be a lot of things, but will it?
It won't. Brock Lesnar's gonna retain.
No, Brock Lesnar's winning so that he can fucking finally take the pin to Roman Reigns
That's not
at WrestleMania, like Vince has been trying to do for 4 fucking years now.
That's not happening. Oscar.
I have Strowman to.
Like seriously, you have him win.
Yes.
Okay.
I seriously have Strowman winning because I think that Roman
A nice rhyme.
is a proven match that fun listener. And also this frees up Lesnar. Yes.
Yeah, I don't see that happening here.
No. Like it frees him up to do title match, like a high profile match, but not necessarily.
It's gotta be a title match. It's Brock Lesnar. He's the biggest draw in the company. Crazy.
But you know who else is?
Nope. We don't know. We're moving on. 30.
Remember the last time they fought? And that great storyline of Triple H's concussion?
No, John, we don't need to talk about that concussion angle. Come on.
Curtis Axel won by count out.
No, stop it.
It started the greatest running gag in the history of this podcast.
I don't want to say greatest, but it's pretty good. Hey, John?
I can't think of anything better than Curtis Axel wins by count out.
Pretty good. But, John, 30-woman Royal Rumble match. I know this is kind of, we have this whole pool, which we're doing over at ProWrestling.Cool, where people are making a bunch of picks. I just want to know, who's your top pick to win the Women's Royal Rumble? John?
I'm thinking.
Oscar, I'm going to go to you then.
Ronda Rousey.
Shit, that's also my pick. I also picked Ronda Rousey.
Actually, you know what? No.
What?
Because Ronda Rousey, she's going to be in the match, but eliminated by Stephanie. Set up that match for.
That's fucked up. That's not. Oh, that could happen. Shit. You think Stephanie's gonna win?
No, I don't think Stephanie's gonna win. I think
You know she's on commentary, right?
You mean like when Jerry Lawler, Michael Cole commentary in that one?
That's all right. I'll give you that.
No, I think Asuka
Should, but will she?
I think I've got either Asuka or
Pick one.
Asuka.
All right, because you can pick multiple when we do our pool.
Yeah.
You pick an Asuka.
I do think Asuka's gonna win.
You also pick Asuka. I'm picking Ronda Rousey. They can't. WWE can't help themselves. Remember when they had a chance to have Danny Bryan win it instead, or when they also had a chance for Roman to actually like get a good Rumble win, and instead they went with Batista.
But WWE will not be able to do that. But especially because they've been building this since WrestleMania 1. It's the match making.
But how about I pitch to you instead? Ronda Rousey wins at the Elimination Chamber. Asuka beats Alexa Bliss. Asuka versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania.
How about I pitch Ed? Ronda Rousey, Stephanie, and win the title. And
I hate this.
And now it's Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon in a title match.
I hate this. This is terrible. Stop. I need to delete this because you're giving people ideas I do not like.
Yes, Asuka deserves to die, and I hope he burns in hell.
Yes. See, thank you. But you're picking Asuka, John?
Yeah.
Okay. The men's Royal Rumble match. Oscar, who'd you got? You must pick one. My pick is super fucked. Is it the
I'll
one?
pick.
Hold on, Oscar, is yours the same one that I have or no?
I don't know. I think I had a prediction.
No, I don't need a moment. I need him quickly. Give me the moment.
Oh,
you got 3 seconds. I'm just gonna move over to John.
The moment I had was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are in the Rumble. Shane McMahon then hates that match.
Okay, I can see that. That's a waste of 3 spots, though. But
yeah, of course it is. Royal Rumble.
Wow.
Winner of the Royal Rumble, Roman.
God, I hope not. John.
Shinsuke.
I like Shinsuke. That's a good pick. He does the yow. I like that. My pick's fucked up. You ready for my pick? My pick is Daniel Bryan.
I know he has the best Vegas odds.
He's
got real good Vegas odds.
He does have good Vegas odds, but
I just still think it's wishful thinking on everybody's part. I think this is just people trying to will Daniel Bryan into being able to wrestle for WWE again when it's very clear WWE does not want him to wrestle.
But imagine Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles.
But why would they do that when they could do Daniel Bryan versus Shane McMahon? That's the actual storyline.
Yeah, but Shane... I know, but do you want Shane McMahon to wrestle? And when you can have a super safe worker like AJ Styles, who took really good care of Shane in his match, have a match with him?
Actually,
it's not all Shane is a dangerous worker, dog.
I think it's gonna happen. Daniel Bryan is gonna rumble,
and Shane's gonna eliminate him.
Going to eliminate him. Not like he's not going to be an entrant. He's going to eliminate Bryan.
I could see that happening.
Yeah,
I could also see that happening, but I just want. I know it doesn't make sense. I just want Styles against Bryan at WrestleMania. If not, I'd like Nakamura to fight him. But yo, give me that Bryan.
But out though, Billy. What if Roman wins at the ceremony to eliminate Daniel Bryan?
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you suggest that again. I lived through that once. I don't need it again. You monster! Why I
eliminated by Bray Wyatt.
Not again. Not again. The flashbacks. Ah,
Remember when Bray got like a whole ton of eliminations that year, only to be fucking unceremoniously dumped out by the fucking Big Show?
Stop talking, Oscar.
Like
your talking privileges are revoked.
Every moment is the exact same.
I wish I could mute your microphone, but you're here, so stop. Stop talking. Me and John are gonna wrap up the show now. John, you know
I'm with Oscar. It's gonna be the exact same as 2015, God. If only to spite you.
John, you know we got one thing left on the show, right?
What?
You know I have this numbers.
Oh no! Oh no!
No. Hey John, guess what?
What?
This one time, we're not gonna do it on the show because it is fucking late. But that is not an excuse that you're allowed to be late again next year.
Fucking watch me.
No, see, if you do it again next year, then I'm just going to do it again. Then I'm just going to do it just to upset you. But I've spared you this time, John. We will be doing our Rumble lottery not on the podcast. But we will have the results next week. Get excited. Please clap.
No.
Oscar, please clap. Yeah, that worked. I made him drop his phone. John, wrap up the show, please.
This has been the Heel Turn.
It's not just cool, it's not cool.
It's a website. You should go to the website and also be a member of our Patreon at patreon.com/PWC. And hey, maybe if you're a patron, you could hang out in Owen's house like Oscar is.
Nope, that is not a patron's thing. You do not pay the money to hang at my house, please.
For
God.
$50 a month, you can hang out at Owen's house and go to the...
No, see, Oscar asked already how much a month you'd have to pay to be like a permanent member of the podcast. There is no number high enough for that. Not. Shut up, Oscar!
I mean, I just quit and you can have my spot, Oscar.
Please, no. I'm canceling the show. John, please continue.
I mean, you just canceled the show, so...
The show's back on. We're rebooting it. Let's go. Episode 1.
All right. Well, apparently now that we've rebooted the show, we apparently stream it live every Wednesday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern over at twitch.tv/ozononline.
And on YouTube, search for ProWrestling.Cool.
Or don't. Who cares?
Fine.
I don't know. Anyway, you can also find us at various places on the internet. Find us on Twitter at The Heel Turn and find us on Facebook at facebook.com/PWDOTC for updates on everything we do throughout the week.
Is a Raw article coming?
Yeah, it's... yeah.
Because you were very upset about this episode. I need it in written form.
It's a bad episode.
I need it. Also, did you know you can follow me on Twitter at @the_ozone?
I was aware of this.
What about you?
Find me on the internet and other places at I'm John GM.
Fantastic. Well, John, we're going to head on out. But if you follow me on the social media, which I already told you about, you'll see a bunch of pictures and video and a bunch of cool stuff of me and Oscar going to 4 straight nights of wrestling at the Wells Fargo Center. Plus we're doing a 5th night at the ECW Arena because mistakes for me.
Mistakes.
Too much wrestling. Me and John did 3 straight nights and we almost died. How do you think 5 nights is gonna go?
Yeah, it is a mistake.
I am gonna want to kill myself by the time 205 Live rolls around.
But I feel that would be one.
No, 2 nights was fine. It was when we hit the 3rd night that it really kicked us in the ass.
I'm more talking about 5 aspect.
Get out of here. Everyone get out of here. We'll be back next week. with the tales from Royal Rumble and other fun stuff, and probably our Rumble pool results. That'll be fun. So until then,
You bullshit kids.
you're bullshit, kids. John,
Oh man.
your turn.